Finally today, when there is no good news for Republicans or very little, here is one more thing. If there is one thing that you would think the White House would not want to call attention to in this election year, it would be the government's bumbling response to Hurricane Katrina and the man who led that effort, Old Brownie, as we have come to know him. Which is why I had to read it twice before I really believed the story I found in yesterday's newspaper. It said the White House had served notice that the president would not abide by new congressional rules which will require the next head of FEMA, that's Brownie's old job, to have 5 years' experience in disaster management. Why would the president have a problem with that? Well, the White House says it would encroach on his constitutional power to appoint anyone he chooses for a top government job. In other words, if the president wants to appoint someone as incompetent as Old Brownie, he's going to fight for his right to do just that. Now, let's make sure you understand we are talking about Brownie of Brownie, you've done a heck of a job fame. Brownie, you may recall, had a lot of experience as a horse show judge and no experience managing emergencies, which is why Congress decided to write this new job description for the next emergency manager. Now, the president has every right to protect his powers, but with all the attention that this will refocus on Katrina mistakes, you have to believe that a lot of those Republican candidates in close races out there would have preferred the president leave this constitutional battle for another day, the day after the election.